Now there's a cheap, crappy brand if I ever saw one. For those of you that are unaware of the Soundesign name, Soundesign is basically one of those cheap, crappy manufacturers of the 1980s, 1990s, I think the 2000s, and maybe even till today. They might still be around. But they were the epitome of low-end back then, and this really is no exception. It is basically just another low-end clock radio with some wood grain finish. The only redeeming feature that it's got is the external FM antenna that you can see right there taped to the unit. You're probably looking at that price and wondering why the hell I would ever pay that. Well, I assure you, if I can speak, that this is nowhere near the price that I paid for this monstrosity. So there's the controls on the top anyways. The only other control that it's got the tuner and the volume on the side, and that's basically it. This is a Soundesign model number 3636A. It's an 8-watt unit. And there's its power specifications. Of course, there's the usual cautions. No battery backup, nothing fancy like that. The buttons work on the top at least. Or they did anyways. They probably won't on camera. Yeah, the buttons seem to be working okay. So, there you go. And the radio might even also be working. We can go ahead and we can put the radio on. FM. Turn it on. Raise the volume. Yeah, that sounds like crap. That's, oops. Really crappy tuner.
Que les opérateurs vont s'échanger et ça va diminuer jusqu'à 3,50 $.
I'm trying to tune it right now and it is very definitely not working. It's getting stuck. Heh. Impossible to tune. Finally.
For a year you've been married.
It is accurate at least. Put it over to AM. That's interesting. It almost sounded like it was picking up weather band for a minute. It wasn't impossible to tune this stupid thing.
Also said I'm not willing to accept this at this time. Top 20 favorite dog shows in the world.
Yeah, this thing is impossible to tune. That's the epitome of crap. Interesting noise.
Find the one nearest you
Oh,
at
it's an ad,
davidsonhearingaids.com.
That's bad. Listen to that. That's a local station. It's making a stupid noise. What a crappy radio. Well, that's indicative of the quality that you get with a product with the name Soundesign on it. What a hunk of junk. Made in Hong Kong. Back before that was actually even commonplace. Let's see what the alarm sounds like. I can already make a guess that it's just going to be a 60 Hz buzz, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I don't think so. In order to enable the buzzer, you've actually got to turn this all the way down to buzz. Once again, the epitome of cheap. I remember seeing that on a lot of cheap 2000s clock radios. Like I used to have a Sylvania plastic thing. I'd almost like to get another one to make a video about it, but I'm certainly not going to be going out of my way to spend money on something like that. that's exactly what I was expecting to find. Dumping 60 hertz into the speaker. Rather amusingly, it doesn't shut the buzzer off when you turn the radio on. Actually, I'm curious about that. If I've got it on radio mode, does it still sound the buzzer? Let's find out. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Thank God. But when you sound the buzzer, it doesn't stop sounding. Did I just break it or something? Must be just a dirty control. Shut up. Alright, so that's pretty much it for that. Just another clock radio that I'm probably not going to keep because it's kind of a piece of trash, to be right honest. I mean, look at that. It's got the Soundesign name on it. There's nothing quality that's got the name Soundesign on it. I know that V Westlife actually uploaded a video of some Soundesign speakers a long time ago that may potentially have been kind of good, but this isn't. This is just another one of those cheap 1980s clock radios that's better off forgotten. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off. Hope to see you next time. Till then, no, I'm not going to throw it out the window. No, I'm not going to run it over with a car. No, I'm not going to do any of that because, frankly, well, I want to actually be able to return it. Even though that it wasn't that price, I'll just take that sticker off and I'll say, this thing didn't have a tag and I want to return it now. So, well, there you go.